Hello, and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for February 9, 2026. It is also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well, let's see, what's the energy, what's the message for you today? We're going to be using the Light Shaman Tarot, doing a Celtic cross spread. So as always, please remember to use your intuition and discernment. Remember that not every reading is your reading, so take what resonates and discard the rest. That being said, let's see. Let's start. Can we have a first card, please, to speak to us about the person of importance? Thank you. The King of Water. King of Cups. Wow. Under the deck you have the Sun. Beautiful energy here. And mid-deck, the Seven of Cups. Seven of Waters. Okay. Seems like you have really matured emotionally in the past 6 months to a year. You have been navigating turbulent waters in your life emotionally, but you've been very successful in keeping an optimistic point of view or viewpoint, a new perspective on emotions, on relationships, on the energy that fuels your soul. But you have been kind of strategizing with this newfound maturity. You've been kind of keeping it maybe a bit hidden from others. You've been keeping it to yourself. You've got the Seven of Water with the Seven of Earth under the Sun and the Three of Fire under the deck. So you've been keeping this growth hidden. You've been playing your cards close to your chest. In this new exploration of your maturity, of your emotions, this feels like actually you're not on a boat. You have built a submarine and you are able to dive deep within the ocean. Let's see now with the second card what you have as an obstacle or a challenge to overcome. One card, thank you. Got the Eight of Earth. Under the deck, the Three of Fire. Mid deck, the Nine of Fire. Knight of Air under the deck. And Page of Air under the 3 of fire. Yeah, the challenge here is to continue to put in the work, not to stop because you have found new depth to your emotions, new maturity, but to continue to put in the work daily on this growth, because the King of Water is not the end. You can continue to grow into a bigger, stronger, wiser energy. Yeah. You have to continue to put in the work to be able to accomplish gaining some new knowledge, that will allow you to focus your energy, that will allow you to focus your energy into something that will be guiding, that will be it will be creating a path for others to follow. So there's still some knowledge that needs to be gained so that you can light this new path for yourself and for others. Yeah. And we have the third card now for the conscious influences. Thank you. We have the Tower. Funny how this tower seems like it's lighting away. You've got the Moon under the deck. The Hermit mid-deck. The Hanged Man under the Hermit. And the 5 of Air under the Moon. You are aware that the work needs to be done because you have to be able to let the divine help you break away what's not aligned for your path and for the path that you need to light up in the future. You've been in this Hangman Hermit energy for quite a while, and it's now time to break away from this energy. It's now time to open up to the world again, to start to walk this path and to light it up, to do this work. It's time to break free from the sadness, the despair, the sorrow that's been hidden, that's been pushed down in your subconscious. Yeah. So that you can be more stable, so that you can feel more secure within yourself, within your abilities, within your newfound truth. Let's see now with the fourth card, which you have as your subconscious roots. Can we have one card, please, for the subconscious roots? Yeah. Thank you. Got the Fool. The Sun under the deck. The Knight of Earth mid-deck, strength under the Knight of Earth, and you have the Five of Water under the Sun. This full energy here in your subconscious roots, it feels like your inner child. It feels like the freedom, the naivety of our inner child when it's unbiased, when it hasn't been hurt, or when it's been healed, and that he can embark on a new journey, when he can feel like he is reborn. So what's hidden in your subconscious is this ability, this talent, this strength, this inner strength of your soul that gives your inner child this ability to start anew, to stay in a pure, in a pure alignment with God. Taking the steps very slowly but surely, methodically, with this Eight of Earth and the Knight of Earth, to manifest to create this path for yourself and for others, one rock at a time, constructing this road. Fueled by your desire to be able to release relationships, energies that have been keeping you stuck, indecisive, that have kept you sad or feel unloved, to transmute those energies the Six of Earth, to transmute these energies so that you can create a path that will be showing how to create reciprocity, trust, loyalty, equal give and take. A path that will strongly show a new perspective. Yeah. For growth, for development, for divine alignment. Let's see now with the fifth card what you had as a past energy. Can we have one card, please, for the past energy? Yeah, I think that's two cards, but hey, okay. You have the High Priestess. You had in the past the High Priestess. Maybe you still have it. And the Queen of Water. So you have always been somebody that was very intuitive, caring, loving. I still feel this naivety around love, around relationships, having your heart opened and giving love unconditionally, even to the point where you might have been hurt in the past because you were opening your heart. Too fast or too easily, or to people and energies that did not want this reciprocal relationship with you. They just wanted to drain. You have Judgment under the deck, the Page of Fire mid deck, Death and Rebirth, and the Three of Air under Judgment. But you knew that you needed to stay in this innocent, carefree, unconditionally loving, compassionate, open heart energy. You knew that you needed to stay in this energy even though it would bring you heartbreak. It would bring you this energy where you would feel like you could not trust other people. You knew this because you were following the divine plan. You were listening to your intuition, and you were guided to keep your heart open even though it would bring this Three of Air energy. You knew that you needed to listen to the divine that was showing you the way to, is it to redeem yourself? No, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like, yeah, the divine was showing you a way, the way that you would be paving now, so that you can guide others on this path. A path, yeah, you could say maybe of redemption, but it's a path of transmuting the energies, the emotions, the relationships that have been hurtful, that have been misaligned karmically. To transmute those energies so that you could not change your karma, but yeah, pay off karmic debt and transmute this energy into a more dharmic path. In a way, it was the path to show that there's no real final definitive hurt. There's always the possibility to change, to evolve, to grow, to heal. To turn a negative effect into a positive outcome with the right intent, with the right path that's aligned with the divine will. Let's see now with a sixth card what you'll have as a future energy. Okay, still have two cards. The Hermit and the Nine of Air. See, you're quite aware, as we saw before in the Tower, that you need to get out of this hermit mode and this hangman energy. Yeah. 10 of air under the deck. The Empress mid deck. Judgment under the deck. And you have the 5 of air under the 10 of air. So in the future you will be putting an end to the 5 of air, to this sorrow, this despair, this sadness that has kept you in a way less positive way of thinking, a kind of a negative mindset. But it's also those projections, those energies that were projected on you that you allowed to come in with your open heart. You will be ending this, not your open heart, but you'll be ending your allowance of those projections, of those energies to enter your mind. So you'll be in a way freeing your mind. You will have found the light within through this spiritual awakening. It's like you'll be completely healed. You'll be closing an energetical gateway that was linking your art space and your mind space. It's like a energetic bleed through between your chakras. You'll be sealing it with this love and light. And you'll follow the divine will, this new journey, this new path that's been called upon you to create, to nurture, to manifest in the physical from the spiritual. Let's see now with the 7th card what you have as an attitude. You have the 7 of earth. So you are in this attitude where you know that you still need to continue to work, to grow, to put in the work even though you might not see yet the results. You are not yet out of this hermit energy and this 9 of air. You have not yet closed the energetical breach between your crown chakra and your heart chakra, but you are putting in the work. The 7 of earth is just before the 8 of earth, so you are in the step just before being able to accomplish this challenge. The Hierophant under the deck. The 9 of fire mid deck. 10 of air under the 9 of fire. And the 8 of air under the Hierophant. You have the Hierophant and then you have 8, 9, 10. It's not the same suit, but still. The numbers follow. Yeah, you're putting in the work even though you have not been able to receive the outcome yet. But you are following the divine codes. You are being guided and you are guiding others by following divine law to break free from this mental prison, those energies, those projections that have tried to keep you stuck, that have tried to prevent your soul from accomplishing its mission, from reaching its potential. You are putting in all the work to really craft this ending, this closing of a chapter. Let's see now with the 8th card what you have as an energy in your environment. Oh, I got it just before it fell, and still 2 cards. You have the 6 of air. Okay, I'm gonna compress the reading there. Okay. So 6 of air and the 7 of air. And those are the 2 numbers that come before the 8, 9, 10 that we just saw before. So you are really following a divine plan, a kind of a painting that you do by numbers. It's like you're doing this in your life, and in your environment you are at this energy where you are walking away. You are going towards hiding where you are going away. You are changing environments, leaving an environment behind. But yeah, under the deck, the King of Earth, to regain your dominion over your life, to manage your life in the material. 5 of air under mid deck, the Hierophant under the deck, and you have the Lovers under the King of Earth. Yeah. So you are moving away. In French I would say in catimini, like in a hidden fashion, but without making a noise, kind of concealed, but not to be treacherous or to, but just to hide. It's like an exit strategy. Yeah. Gaining you are walking away from an unhelpful environment, regaining your independence, regaining your control over your material wealth, over your abundance, from a relationship that brought you empty promises that brought you sadness, sorrow, despair, that brought you in a mental place where you felt stuck, where you felt like there was no good outcome possible. And you are doing this because you are listening to the divine, you are applying those divine codes, you are following the divine plan that was given to you in the past through your intuition. You are following this path subconsciously, this new beginning. Let's see now with the 9th card what you have as your hopes and fears. Can we have one card, please, for the hopes and fears? Thank you. Justice. There goes the gavel. 10 of Earth under the deck. Mid-deck, the Lovers. 2 of Earth under the Lovers. It's funny because on the Lovers card there are 2 people, and in the 2 of Earth there's also 2 people. Under the 10 of Earth, the Page of Air. So you hope that the truth will set you free. You hope that the truth that you will receive, that you have received, this is this intuition, this truth, this path that was shown by the divine, that it will set you free from this relationship, from this divine contract that is broken, that is breaking right now with the Tower, so that you can sit side by side with your ancestors and spirit guides in this lifetime and in the next, so that you can receive the generational wealth that is yours to receive, to manage. You hope to be able to create your own family, your own descendants. You hope that through this path, through this new path, walking away from what seems to be your current family, you will be able to create your own, and that in this new family, in this new descendants of yours, your ancestors will be reborn. Let's see now with the 10th card what you have as the most probable final outcome. Fire. The Knight of Fire. Under this Knight of Fire there's this big sun that's burning up. We saw the sun in the beginning of the read. You still have the 10 of Earth under the deck. You have the Magician mid-deck. Still the 2 of Earth under the deck. And you have Strength with the 10 of Fire, with the 10 of Earth. Maybe the 10 of Fire has something to do with it also. Yeah, you'll regain your passion for life, your determination, your ability to act swiftly, decisively. This feels like a call to action that is that is guided by your ancestors and spirit guides. They're bringing the energy for you to be reborn, and to have the strength to manifest this plan, this divine plan that has always been between you and the divine, between you and your ancestors and spirit guides, to manifest this path that will lead towards freedom from generational trauma, from curses, from maledictions, freedom for generations to come. It's quite strong. So, do we need more clarity? Yeah, we're going to be using the Emblemata tarot to gain some more clarity on some of those energies. So, can we have one card, please, to get more clarity on this conscious influences? The Tower. What's with this Tower? Okay. You have two cards. The World and the Devil. Wow. Phew. Well, this is kind of sad for the Devil, but hey, ish happens. The Eight of Pentacles under the deck. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Earth, see? You're very aware that this hidden movement, this hidden setting sails, moving away, removing yourself from your current family swiftly. This is the action that is necessary. This Tower, this breaking point, this destruction of what's not aligned with your soul's destiny. This is what will close the cycle for good with the Devil energy. That will close the cycle in your life around addictions, around feeling dependent or subservient, feeling chained, feeling trapped. You have the Four of Cups mid-deck, the Two of Cups under the Four of Cups, and under the Eight of Pentacles you have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords, Four of Cups, 44 might have a special meaning for you, but this feels like this Tower that's in your conscious understanding, influences, this knowledge that you understand, that you need to put into action, it will be the single greatest accomplishment of your life. Defeating the devil, but not just a small defeat. It feels like a complete eradication of the power that the devil had on your life, in your life. Yeah. Bringing you mental peace, feeling safe again. This safe refuge, it feels like knowing that by having defeated the devil, you are fully protected by the divine. Knowing that what this devil was sending you in the past to break your heart, to test your strength, actually, was not really a missed opportunity. It was an opportunity to learn discernment, to learn to see clearly what is hidden within relationships, so that you could go towards Two of Cups energy, towards getting together in reciprocal energies, infidelity, but not infidelity, but infidelity. Two words, eh? It's not the same. Actually, infidelity is the devil, but infidelity is the other cycle that's gonna begin for you. This Two of Cups, this truthful relationships that you'll be able to forge in the future, because you will have completely defeated the devil energy in your life. Wow. This reading seems like God's master plan to show you your strength, to show you the strength that lies in having faith, in following your intuition, in gaining your independence by using your free will. See, free will and divine plan and intuition are not incompatible. It is the single greatest use of your free will to choose to listen to your intuition and to follow the divine plan. It is not removing control on your life. It is gaining control by trusting the divine. This seems or feels like maybe a paradox, but hey, I'm just giving the message. Yeah. Do we need some more clarity? Yeah. Can we have a card, please, to clarify the most probable final outcome, the Knight of Fire? And I'm still hearing Adele, Fire to the Rain. Two of Cups. Yeah. Putting in your energies, moving towards fruitful relationships, relationships that bring you love as much as you bring them love. Knight of Cups under the deck, receiving inspired assistance, receiving friendship or love that will help you, that will come towards you as much as you are going towards it. Knight of Fire going towards the Knight of Cups. It's like you'll become this magnet that's moving toward your goal, towards your dream, towards union with love. And as you are determined to go towards this new relationship, this union, this other energy, this other person, this soulmate feels with the Knight of Cups, feels the inspiration to go towards you. Six of Wands. Victory for you both, because you will both have overcome the devil in your life. Justice mid-deck. It is the divine plan, it is the divine balance for your life. And what is this justice, this divine balance for your life? The Tower. Breaking away from this devil energy, from this unhelpful attachment, this Six of Air, Seven of Air, moving away swiftly, maybe in a cloaked manner, so that when you go towards this successful union, that the energies from the past will not be able to follow you in this beautiful new beginning. Yeah, we're gonna be taking a last card from the Karma's Oracle. Can we have one card, please? What do we need to know about Big Karma? I might retire just now. The path towards love. Towards true divine love, towards your divine soulmate. Yeah. Under the deck you have the Lion of Force, of Strength. Under the deck you have the Soul's Labyrinth, the Soul's Maze, and mid-deck you have softness, being soft on yourself, taking care of yourself. So yeah, karmically, this really feels like you have been on a karmic path to learn to decipher unhelpful attachments from true love. You've been on this path to free your soul from previous lives, karmic contracts that have been keeping you stuck away from this true divine soulmate, this true divine love. You've been on this path to realize the true strength of your soul, to realize, to accept it, and to yield this strength for your highest and greatest good. To yield it against the devil, so that you will be able to find peace, serenity, a very soft and beautiful love, a caring energy in your future. Yeah. Very beautiful energy here. Yeah. Let's take a last card from the Angels of Abundance Oracle. Okay. So we take 2 cards. Have courage to ask for and accept help. This Knight of Cups that's coming in to help you, to bring you inspired assistance. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. And you have a windfall of abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life's purpose. Confirmation. Health and charitable work. And I put it with the softness energy there. Under the deck you have moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. This is how you will be able to reach this 10 of Earth, this generational wealth, by taking the time to construct this path towards love and success. One rock at a time, one stone at a time. The path that leads to divine love and justice. Yeah. So, this is the message that we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.